So guys, good to see you. Let's start class. So everyone's standing nice and strong. Good. Take your right hand, take your power, cover your power with your wisdom, and good job, guys. Now, jumping jack feet side to side. Whoa, nice. Now, instead of going side to side, have your feet go forward, back and forth. Nice. Good. Now we're going to get a bit trickier. So now it's going to go side, in, forward, in, side, in, forward, in, side, in, forward, in, side, in, forward, in. Nice. Good job. Okay, now with your arms, forward circles, forward circles. Good. And jumping jack feet. Nice. And backward circles, forward and back feet. Really good job. Okay, shake out one arm. Shake out the other arm. Shake out one leg. Shake out the other leg. Shake out your hips and your butt. Shake out your knees. Shake out your shoulders. And shake it all out all at once. Good job, guys. That's fun to watch you guys do that. Okay, and coming back up your feet if you fell over. Okay, good work. Now, here's a challenge for you. Take one arm and start to do a figure eight. So it's like a sideways eight. You come down and up, down and across, and up, down and across, and up, and just start to swing. Good. And then from here, switch hands. So now your other hand goes. Good job, guys. I'm just going to push a button so you guys look bigger on my screen. Ooh, boom. Good, I see these are good. So our arm is swinging. Nice. And now both arms. Whew. You guys been good at this? With both arms swinging together in a figure eight. Perfect, Callum. That looks great. So Arya, try and get both arms into it now. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I love the way you did that. Pretty good. But remember, it goes down and across, then up, down and across, then up, down. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Very nice. Now here's the hard one. One at a time. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you take turns. One arm goes, and then the other arm goes. One arm goes, and then the other arm goes. Choo, 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 choo. Very nice job, guys. Good work with that. Okay, give yourself a little hug. And now, if you can, grab your martial art belt. So you'll need your martial art belt. Once you have your martial art belt, hold it in front of you, kind of like this. So you want to hold both the ends. Some of you have really long martial art belts. Good job. So you're holding it like this. You want to break it down, and all you're going to do is jump over it. Good. Nice. Then swing it over your head so it's in front of you again. Nice. And jump over it again. And swing it over your head and jump over it. Good. Now, the first level is to jump over it, swing it over your head, pause, and jump. But if that gets easy for you, then when you swing it over your head and it comes towards your feet, jump again. Oops, I did it wrong. But basically, you can have it come over your head and you jump, 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 like that, without hitting the roof. So basically, it turns into skipping. But it starts off nice and easy. Just have your rope in front of you, jump over, swing, and jump. Yeah. Okay, keep on practicing a couple more times. Very nice, Graham. By the way, Graham, great to see you. Very good work, guys. Callum, that looks really good. Okay. Nice, Arya. Yes. Good. Keep practicing. If you can do one, then see if you can do 3. If you can do 3, see if you can do 5. Yeah. We're gonna try this for about 35 more seconds, just to give you guys a chance to practice. Over time, you guys will be masters of this. Over time, you guys will be like, whoa! And doing like all sorts of crazy, whoa! Different ones and stuff like that. Oh, great job, guys. And baro. Good. Now remember, that was really good. If I say baro, you guys say, yes, sir, and do a little bow. Now, if you whisper it, I can't hear, that's okay. But yeah, just so you're ready to listen again. So now, take your rope. So you have the 2 ends. See the 2 ends? So the 2 loose ends, put it in one hand. Throw the 2 loose ends in one hand. Good. Now, for some of you, your rope is taller than you are. And if that's the case, you can kind of either roll it around your hand, or you can just kind of make it into a ball and grab it. So you want to basically have your rope so it's not too long in your hand. Good. Once you have your rope in your hand, just start to swing it. Actually, let's start with figure 8. So the thing you're doing with your hands before, now we're just going into figure 8. Whoa! Good, so you're swinging down and up and around, down, up and around, just like we were doing before. Perfect, Arya, that's exactly it. Nice, Callum. Graham, you weren't with us when we started this, so just do your best to follow along with this. But basically, right now you're swinging up, Graham, which is great, but it's easier if you swing down. So bring your hand up to your shoulder, and then swing down and across and up when you start. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll keep on working on that. Don't worry, you're doing great. Okay, and now the next one, the last move we're going to do with this is to take your rope and just start swinging it forward and back. So it's straight forward. From the side, it looks like this. It's just going, trying to get it as straightforward as you can. There you go. That's looking good, Graham. Nice. Good. Callum, try not to have it sideways. You want to have it going right out in front of you. So if you can imagine you're trying to hit something in front of you, you want to go in front of you, like your rope is spinning beside you. Yeah, that's the right idea. Good job with that, guys. Good work. Okay. And baro. Yes, sir. Nice work. Oh, great bow, guys. Okay, you can take your belts and you can put them to the side if you want, because we're not going to have time to put them on right now. So you can just take your belts and put them nicely to the side. And we're going to keep on learning some awesome stuff. So there goes your belts. Nice. Now, from here we did that. Okay, so let's do some blocks. So right leg back, jumbe. Hey, nice. And hand weave. Now, if this looks like your figure 8, you're right. It's actually a lot like your figure 8. So we're doing our hand weave. Make sure your elbow stays down and you're blocking punches. So if someone was punching your face, you can be like, block. And if they punch with the other hand, you can be like, block the other way. So you're just blocking and blocking and blocking and blocking. Non-stop blocks. Hand weave, hand weave. Good, so you're doing your hand weave. Nice. Good job, guys. Awesome work with that. Okay, our next block is our cross palm block. Now we use 2 different hands to block. We push one way with one hand, and the other way with the other hand. So cross palm block, cross palm block, cross palm block, blah, 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 blah. Oh, somebody's talking is hard. Cross palm block, cross palm block, cross palm block. Good. Now, if you watch my feet when I do that, I have something called a ball exchange. So my feet are in my stance, but when I push, I turn my foot and I lift my heel. So I go, cross palm block, cross palm block, palm block, cross palm block. Good area, cross palm block. Very good job, guys. Very nice. Okay, so now right leg back. Good. From here, jab. So whichever leg is in front, that's your jab hand. So if one leg's in front, that's the one you jab with. So get ready and jab. Boom. Nice. And jab. Boom. Good. Graham, if you stand up, it's easier for me to see and also help you more. jab, boom. Good, jab, boom. Nice, now the other hand, cross. Good, when you do your cross, turn your body into it. Cross. Yeah, cross. Good, try and hit nice and straight forward. And now jab crosses. So non-stop, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Good, I'm gonna try and block your punches. Okay, Callum, I'm blocking you first. Punch, punch, jab crosses. Jab, 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 jab. Oh, you got past me. Okay, Graham, you're next. Get your punches ready. Okay, jab crosses, go. Oh, you're punching now, Graham, so you get to do your jab crosses. So Graham, jab, cross. Yeah, there you go. Keep on punching. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Punch, punch, try and hit me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you got me. Okay, and Aria, jab crosses, get ready. And you start doing your jab crosses. I'm gonna try and block. Boom, boom. Oh, 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 your hands are blurry. Nice job, guys. And bono. Yes, sir. Great job with that, guys. That was looking awesome. Okay, we're gonna do one more punch. Our next punch is a hook. So I start off with my best stance. I go right like that. Good. Now I bring my elbow up to the side, and I turn my body and I punch. Bam. Good. Then I drop my elbow. My other elbow comes up. Bam. Drop the elbow. Other elbow comes up. Hook. 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 Captain hook. Captain hook. Captain hook. Captain hook. Captain hook. Kick. Knock. Kick. Knock. Peter Pan. Peter Pan. Captain hook. Captain hook. Captain hook. And Peter Pan. Kick. Okay. Anyway, I have too much fun with that. Great job, guys. Nice punches. Graham, that last punch looked epic, but you kind of took yourself out with it, but it looked pretty epic. Okay, that was awesome. Now, let's do some snazzy kicks. So, right leg back, nice. From here, high rising heel kick. So back leg comes up nice and straight, and then back. Then you can switch your feet. Other leg kicks, and back, and then switch your feet. And just keep on kicking. Each time kick a little bit higher until you're feeling a good stretch in your leg. But don't go to where it hurts because that can damage you. But just go to where you feel a nice stretch. Nice work, guys. Good. Callum, really good job keeping your hands up. That looks fantastic. There you go, Graham. Good job keeping your hands up too. That's great. Thanks, Aria. Good job keeping your hands up. Woo. We're getting a little bit higher now. Woo. Wah. 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 Good. And yes, sir. Nice work. Okay, so now we do our front snap kicks. So with your front snap kick, remember your knee comes up. By the way, Callum, just so you know, you just turned off your camera. So your knee comes up like this, then it shoots out and you're hitting with the ball of your foot. Welcome back, Callum. So it's like, bam, and then we switch our feet, bam. And so alternating front snap kicks, go. Those are looking really good, guys. Good, try and keep those hands up, Aria. Grab, those look perfect. Boom, nice. Good, Callum. Good, Aria. Good job. Aria, can you back up a little bit more so I can see a little bit easier? Awesome. Can you kick again? Yeah, that was good. Nice. Good. And Aria, when you hit, make sure you're hitting with the bottom of your foot. So if you hit with this part, you could hurt your toes. So you want to hit with this part. So when you lift your knee up, your foot comes out, boom, and you're hitting with the bottom part. Yeah, there you go. That was really good. Okay. Nice work, guys. Okay, our next kick is a tricky kick. So Oh, the lighting with that ground was perfect. So from here, one knee up into crane stance. Okay, jump, other leg kicks. So the knee that's up goes down and the other leg kicks. Boom. Now this leg's up. So I jump and my other leg kicks. Boom. Yeah, good, Callum. And I just switch, kick, 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 kick. Good, and keep it going for a couple more seconds. Great work with that. Graham, it's hard to kick when you're sitting down. Okay. And show me your moves. In the words of Captain Falcon, show me your moves. So, Graham, what to do if you're confused? You bring your knee up, so we come to crane stance. You copy me, bring your knee up. Good. And then you're going to jump and the other leg kicks. Boom. Yeah, like that. So let's practice that. So that knee is up. Yes, good. That's getting better. Boom. Bam. Bam. Good. And boom. Nice. Now you're ready for the harder version. The harder version is the exact same. The only difference is now I'm in my stance. I lift my knee up, and then I jump all together. So my knee comes up, jump, kick. So now I put both things together. So knee comes up, and once my knee gets up there, I kick. Yeah. Good. Just keep practicing. Boom. Graham, that's actually called a flying side kick, what you're doing, which is another kick. So when we get to flying side kicks, you'll be totally set. Okay, very nice work with that, guys. Couple more seconds. Okay, and bottom. Good work. Okay, so now, if you guys could please grab a stick or sword, that'd be awesome. If you don't have a stick or sword, you can grab like a long spoon, something like that. Callum, it looks like you have something that's perfect. Good. And once you have your weapon, oh, nice, Graham, that looks great. That will work. Good, so once you have your weapon, you can start to do your figure eight again. So if you remember your figure eight, you're in a good stance. That'll work, Arya. That's neat. Like you're gonna get double the practice. Good, so figure eight, boom, boom, boom. Arya, if you have, yeah, that will work way better. Good. Boom, boom, that's perfect. Good. So we do our figure eights again. Nice. Now, if you want to, a harder version, especially for a few of you, like Callum, is instead of going down and around and up, you cut up, come down and around, up and down and around, up and down and around. So now it's the upside down figure eight, or the upwards. So you can give that a quick try. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I feel like we're like in the Hogwarts and we're all like Wingardium Leviosa with our magic wands. So yeah, anyway, great job with that, guys. Now let's do something called the 9 angles. So with your stick up, you want your left leg back. So your left leg is back, you're up in a good stance, and you're going to cut. Angle 1, we have our stick by our shoulder, and we cut down and across. So angle 1, up, bam. Perfect, Daria. Good. Let's come back to our shoulder. Angle 1, bam. Good. Now from here we do angle 2. Angle 2 we cut right back up. So we start from down here and we cut up to our shoulder again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Nice. Now 3 and 4 are very similar, but they're a little bit different. So I bring my hand down to my side to start. So my hand is down beside me, and from here I cut up and across. 3, boom. 4, I come right back down. Perfect, Graham. So 3 starts down here beside me. So Callum, bring your hand down to your other side. So it's not across your body, it's just right beside you. Okay, from here, cut up, 3, boom. And cut back down, 4, boom. Good, 5 is really easy. 5, we just poke them in the belly. 5, yeah. Good, 5, yeah. 5, yeah. Good. Now 6, pretty easy. Take your stick to the side. Oh my goodness, I just saw a giant yellow tunnel. Okay, 6, we cut across our bodies. Whoosh. And 7, we cut back. Whoosh. 6, whoosh. 7, whoosh. 6, whoosh. 7, whoosh. 6, whoosh. 7, whoosh. 8 is down. Boom. And 9 is up. 8 is down. 9 is up. 8 down. 9 up. 8 down. 9 up. 8 down. 9 up. 8 down. 9 up. Good job, guys. Very nice work then. Okay, so now I want to do a little bit of shadow boxing with you. So now you're going to fight imaginary bad guys with your sword. Okay, you can try any of the moves we did. You can try your figure eights. You can try your cuts. You can try stabs. Any of the moves you want. So get ready, fighting imaginary bad guys. Ready, set, go! Nice moves, guys. Oh no! Drop my sword. And butto. Great job, guys. Very good work. Like amazing work today. It was a lot of fun working with you. Nice moves. You're coming along really, really good. So now let's do our mock do. So everybody, find a place to stand nice and strong. Cool. Okay, Graham, get ready. And shoot. Chariot. Kanye. Key. Mock do jambi, gently kneeling down. Talon trees, try and do gently. And mock do shishak, eyes closed. Mock do baro, eyes open, standing up. And shoot. Chariot. Kanye. Key. Hands to heart. And wishing me and the rest of our awesome class love and happiness. Namaste. Cool. And wishing your family and your loved ones in the world love and happiness. Namaste. Awesome, guys. Great job. Now I get to tell you guys a pretty fun story today. I want to tell you guys one of the stories of Musashi. Now, Musashi was a real-life samurai. He lived about 400 years ago, and he's one of the most famous samurai who ever lived. He wasn't the most wise, but he was pretty wise. But the thing that he was amazing at was sword fighting. He was one of the best sword fighters who ever used swords. So Musashi, one day was sitting in a restaurant, basically, and he was there, and he started talking to this other guy at the restaurant. He started talking to this wise Zen master, or this Zen monk. There's this guy sitting there peacefully, and he starts talking with Musashi, and they have this nice time. And Musashi's like, oh yeah, I'm so good with a sword. I'm so good with a sword that when it's raining, I can hit every raindrop that's coming down on me and keep myself dry. And the Zen master says, that's pretty cool. I can also not get wet when it rains. And Musashi's like, how? I trained for years. How can you not get hit by any raindrops? And the Zen master's like, well, it's raining outside. Why don't we show each other our moves? So Musashi says, okay. And Musashi takes his swords and he steps out into the rain. And as he steps out into the rain is falling out from the sky. But he has his swords. He always used 2 swords. So he's like, and he's hitting every raindrop as it comes down to him. His hands are like a blur. He's like, he's hitting all these raindrops all around him, and almost no water is getting on him. It's amazing. But then as he hits one raindrop over here, a raindrop goes past his guard and goes and spots on his arm. And he's like, no, I wasn't fast enough. And he started to feel sad. He's like, oh, I'm not as good as I thought. And he walked back and he went back to the restaurant where the monk was. And the monk was like, well, Musashi, you're definitely really good with swords, but let me show you how I do it. So no rain will hit me. And then the monk walked out. He didn't even have a sword. He just walked out of the rain and stood like this. And the rain poured down all over him and he was covered in water. And Musashi's like, huh? And the monk walks back and says, see, none of the rain got to me. And Musashi's like, what do you mean? The rain covered you. And he's like, yes, but it didn't affect me. I'm still just as happy as I was before the rain got to me. So even though rain touched my body, it didn't touch me on the inside. And Musashi was like, oh, and he learned something that day. He learned that sometimes you might not be able to do everything absolutely perfectly. Sometimes, even if you're doing your best, you might make a little mistake or something might go a little bit wrong. But if you can stay calm, it doesn't have to get to you. It doesn't have to upset you. You can realize that things are still okay, even though you made a little mistake or things didn't go quite the way you were hoping. So anyway, that's kind of a fun story. I quite like that one. Graham, I like that. That looks pretty fancy. It actually almost looks like big glasses from here. Like you could wear them like goggles or something. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next time. And yeah, thanks for a great class. Everybody, hands to heart and namaste. Bye, guys.